It seems like every week there is a headline about a new archaeological discovery that confirms a Bible story. But last week, news broke about a find that's getting extra attention because it might rewrite history. We'll get into the details in a minute, but here's the big picture. A few months ago, an international team of researchers announced they discovered the lost city of Luke. Now, you might be asking yourself, Luke, there are so many places named Luke in the Bible. Which one is it? Well, in the Bible, Luke tells the story of Jesus' birth and describes visiting a census taker named Quirinius. Scholars think this would have taken place during the reign of the Roman Emperor Augustus. Now, there are numerous places in the New Testament called Luke, but recent research suggests this may have been the place. Now, you might also be saying to yourself, who cares? What does it matter if they found the city where Jesus was born? Well, it matters because this discovery could rewrite history. You see, Luke, traditionally known in English as Luke, was thought to be just a small village. But archaeologist Jody McNeese from Duke University says this discovery shows it was probably a major city and a cultural hub. She says the Romans probably chose this place because of its central location. If you look at a map of the region, you can see that this area was likely the capital of Galilee. And during the time of Jesus, Galilee was an important region in the Jewish world. It was home to many important people, including the religious leaders of the Pharisees, Sadducees, and Herodians. And scholars say Luke was the administrative center of Galilee, was a place where people would go to pay their taxes and settle legal disputes. Many people would have passed through the city. Now, why does any of this matter? Because Luke is thought to be the place where Jesus spent much of his childhood. And according to tradition, it's where he grew up learning the scriptures. This means the young Jesus would have witnessed firsthand the political and social turmoil of the day. He would have seen the tension between the Jews and their Roman rulers. He would have heard the cries of the oppressed. All of this would have shaped his views and influenced his ministry. See, discovering the city of Luke doesn't just confirm a biblical account, it gives us a glimpse into the world in which Jesus grew up. It helps us understand the social and political context of his life and ministry. It also raises new questions about his early life and teachings. For example, how did the people of Luke respond to the Roman occupation? How did Jesus view the Roman Empire? And how did living in a cosmopolitan city shape his views? I don't know about you, but I find these questions fascinating. And I can't wait to see what other discoveries are made in the region. Who knows what other secrets the past holds? Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In case you missed it, last week I talked about the discovery of the lost city of Luke, which may have been the place where Jesus grew up. It was a big deal because it could help us better understand his life and ministry. Well, today I want to talk about another recent discovery that could rewrite history. In December 2023, researchers announced they discovered a tomb that belonged to a powerful group of elite warriors who lived over 3,000 years ago. They weren't just soldiers, though. These warriors were handpicked by the pharaoh and served as his personal bodyguards. They were loyal, disciplined, and highly skilled in combat. They were the special forces of the Egyptian army, and they played a key role in protecting the pharaoh and defending his empire. The tomb itself is a remarkable find. It's over 10 feet deep and contains a series of chambers and passages. Inside, researchers found a number of artifacts, including weapons, jewelry, and furniture. But the most amazing discovery was the mummies themselves. Researchers carefully examined the remains and found that these warriors were not only elite soldiers, but they were also priests. This is a rare find because it shows that religion and warfare were intertwined in ancient Egypt. These men were not only fierce fighters, but they were also devout worshippers of the gods. But there's more to the story. See, the warriors were part of a group known as the Hyksos. They were a foreign group that invaded Egypt and ruled over the country for several years. But as the Egyptian empire declined, the Hyksos were driven out, and their legacy was largely forgotten. The discovery of their tomb has given us a rare glimpse into a little-known part of Egyptian history. What's more, the tomb provides a wealth of information about the culture and customs of the Hyksos. Researchers are now working to decipher the hieroglyphics and uncover the secrets of this mysterious group. The discovery of the tomb has raised more questions than it has answered. For example, who were the Hyksos and why did they invade Egypt? What was their relationship to the Egyptians and how did they interact with the locals? And what happened to them after they were driven out of Egypt? The discovery of the tomb of the Hyksos warriors is a remarkable find. It has helped us better understand the history of ancient Egypt, and it has given us a glimpse into a mysterious and little-known part of the past. Only time will tell what other secrets the sands of Egypt hold. And hey, while you're at it, why not stay updated with all the latest archaeological finds? Don't miss out on future updates. Today, we're talking about a discovery that's making waves in the world of history and archaeology. A team of researchers just uncovered a massive trove of ancient artifacts in Israel. It's got everyone buzzing with excitement. Let's dive into the details. These artifacts date back over 3,000 years to the biblical period when the Israelites were believed to have entered the land of Canaan. Among the finds are a collection of clay tablets inscribed with ancient Hebrew script. These tablets are not just any ordinary pieces of pottery. They actual historical documents that offer a unique window into the daily life and culture of the ancient Israelites. The discovery was made during excavations at the Tel Taf archaeological site. Archaeologists were astonished to find that the site was occupied during the Late Bronze Age, a period that coincides with the biblical account of the conquest of Canaan. The clay tablets were discovered in a building near the entrance to the city, suggesting they may have been used for administrative purposes. What is even more exciting is that the script on the tablets has been tentatively identified as ancient Hebrew. If confirmed, this would provide valuable insights into the language and writing system of the ancient Israelites. It would also lend support to the biblical account of the conquest of Canaan. The artifacts don't stop there. The team also uncovered a variety of other objects, including fragments of ceramic vessels, animal bones, and a collection of arrowheads. These finds provide a glimpse into the daily life of the ancient inhabitants, offering clues about their diet, material culture, and even their interactions with neighboring cultures. The discovery of these artifacts has generated considerable excitement among archaeologists and biblical scholars. It has the potential to shed light on one of the most pivotal periods in ancient history, the conquest of Canaan and the establishment of the Kingdom of Israel. What do you think of this latest discovery? Are you excited about the prospect of uncovering more about the ancient Israelites? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your thoughts. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more thrilling tales from history. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Stay curious and keep exploring the past. Who knows what treasures of history await our discovery?